Central. Look at us now. I have to tell you, this is such an unbelievable honor. Beyond words, I can't even describe the feeling of standing in front of you here tonight. It's incredible. Last year, both my books got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio. That was fun. I thought that night was special, but tonight, the CHS Hall of Fame. You guys are amazing. I can't believe what you guys put together tonight. Incredible. 1976, September. We were back in school, and I was sitting at my desk out at Bungards when in walked Mr. Schreier, a high school band director. Asked if any of us wanted to learn an instrument, join the band. Join the band? That sounded good to me. So my arm shot so fast up in the air. Then he asked me what I wanted to play. And in that second, I made a decision that would change my life forever. That was the day I became a drummer. I don't know what my life would have turned out to be if I hadn't met Mr. Schreier in that classroom out at Bungards. He became my lifelong mentor and friend. He's instilled in me the discipline and the focus and the passion that has carried me through my whole life. And since he was like family, it only made sense. He got to enjoy some of my bigger milestones with my family. He came to my wedding. He got to see me play drums with a Beatle, Ringo Starr, out at Mystic Lake, as did some of you. He came to my first book launch in Hollywood. And we got to walk the red carpet together, and I got to introduce him to so many of my friends and musicians. At one point in the night, one of my LA friends comes up and said, "Wow, Rob, Ed Asner came to your book launch." And I said, no, that's my high school band director. And he said, "No, I met Mr. Schreier. Ed Asner just showed up." Sure enough, Ed Asner and his son came to my book launch party. His son's been collecting my work. 2 years ago, I was so touched when his family reached out and asked if I would give the eulogy at his funeral. It was a wonderful, beautiful send-off for a wonderful teacher, Mr. Schreier. I want to thank all of you in this community, Central Schools, the teachers, administrators, students, past and present, to all the band kids that I had the honor of performing with for 8 years while I was in the music program at Central, to the Hall of Fame committee. What an amazing job you guys did with this event. And to my fellow inductees, I'm so honored to be listed amongst you. Amazing. And to my fan club co-presidents, Mary and Jen, who travel everywhere to come celebrate and create our own memories. Such good friends. To my family, especially to my family. You guys have been with me from the very beginning, a front row seat to my career. And it all started with that rubber practice pad. And then my first red sparkle drum kit for Christmas. And then the blue sparkle kit. I want to give my sisters, Patty and Mary, their own award for living with not just one, but 2 drummers when TJ started playing. We had that drum room lit up double time, and we had my stereo cranked to 11. blasting through those 5-foot-tall PA speakers, custom made by the late great Randy Wilson. To my brother TJ, I can't imagine this journey without you. When you started playing drums and eventually showing me things, I knew you were on your way. Together, we embarked on that TJ and Rob's big wild adventure to California, staring through that windshield of opportunity, high-fiving the whole way. I could feel my life change with every mile. 4 days later, we arrived in Los Angeles. I immediately started shooting rock stars. Now, we were living in a van on the streets of Hollywood eating mustard sandwiches. We were now van life before it became a hashtag. That was 37 years ago. From there to right here, that's an epic journey. We don't have time to get into it right now. You're going to have to wait for the movie. But in those 37 years, I know I missed a lot with my friends and family and this community while I was away. But I was away creating my own memories. Next year is my 30th anniversary with the amazing Hillary, and together we raised a beautiful, wonderful, wonderful girl. She's 26, and she has taught me more about love and how to be a bright light in the world than I could ever teach her. I want you all to know something. I may have left the community, but I wasn't running away. I was running towards something, my dreams. You've always been with me. Every time I sit behind the drums, every photo shoot, every keynote speaking engagement, every TV show, every interview, podcast, you're there with me. I am who I am because of Century High School and this community. So tonight, as I stand in front of my community, my message is simple to all of you, especially the students. Follow your dreams with passion. They might seem impossible. They might seem too far away. Might seem too hard for you. But I am proof they are not. If a kid from our school can grow up to one day share stages and studios with the biggest music icons on the planet, you can do whatever it is that lights you up. This honor tonight isn't about me. It's about all of you. The school, the teachers, the students, this community. You guys gave me the foundation to dream and the courage to follow those dreams. Thank you so much. I have a favor. Bear with me. You'll like it. All right, I'm back in Minnesota. I told you I had a little thing in my hometown. Well, I want you to say hi to my hometown. Now you guys gotta go to my Instagram and Facebook to see it. @Shanahan Photo. Come on, come on.